speaking of St Pierre, that's one of the things I've always wanted to ask you. You're one of the few humans on the planet who's gotten the chance to. Well, I guess he's a Hall of Famer now, right?
Yep.
Um, what was that experience like? Being able to
Uh,
share that, just share that experience with him, regardless of the outcome.
y- oh, I give a fuck about the outcome. That fight was the most important fight in I, was- one of the most important fights of my life. And I remember, like I said, I was champion before I fought him. And so he took the belt from me. We didn't know much about him because just back then there wasn't all that much tape or internet and whatever else. I'm like, I was a champ. I had to fight whoever they put in front of me. And I got this big stud young kid from Montreal. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And it was a short fight, man. Like, there was, I thought all I knew that he was like a good kickboxer, and so I kind of trained to go take him down and put the beating on him because I had good jiu-jitsu and judo and whatever else. And first thing he did, come out and just put shot a double and put me on my ass, and I was like, I that whole training camp, I'm like, fuck me, I never thought once this guy was going to try to take me down, and
Yeah,
it's the first thing he did. And I remember he sat me down. I was like, shit, or fuck, or something. I swore because it was not like I wasn't hurt. I was just like, holy shit, I did not see that coming.
yeah,
And then he just crushed me. I got to my feet and there was like one little scramble. I had him like up in the air for a second. Like I had this one patented 50-50 throw I do. And he kind of was like a cat and came back down. And then he put me down again. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like he grabbed me and I felt like a fucking child. Like
yeah,
I just knew as soon as he flattened me, I was like, I'm fucked. And then he bounced my head off the mat. Like he just fucking pummeled me. And like I say this all the time. There was people like, oh, it would have been, if this happened this time. I'm like, dude, he beat me 100 out of 100 times. He's the best fighter in history. Like,
yeah.
I don't make excuses. At the time, I'm like, oh, I had shit training or this or that. But I'm like, no, man.
He's
There's just people that are better than you, and everyone has to accept that. And that guy was, and he kept getting better and better and better and better. And he's probably the greatest in history now. And I'm like, man, that